Just so we're clear, Facebook sponsored this video, but my condition was we can't sweep anything under the rug. Anything, including what comes in the box. So let's get this puppy opened up, shall we? Inside, you will find the Oculus Quest 2, complete with, wait, what the hell is this thing? Oh, a glasses spacer. Oh, that's rough. Sorry to hear that for the rest of you. In this here little box, we got the power adapter and a USB cable, got the new controllers with wrist straps, and now we're gonna go over there and try it out. Movie magic. Smoke bomb. Can I get a smoke bomb effect, editor? The Oculus Quest 2 is right here. It's got a better processor, higher resolution displays, a smaller and lighter build, plus an absolutely shocking price tag. It's $100 US cheaper than the first one, which we had already declared in a non-sponsored video to be the best VR headset around for its outstanding balance of price, performance, and ease of use. And it gets better. Not only will native Quest titles look and play a lot better than before, but like the first Quest, Quest the second, the questioning, can I call it that?
Sure.
Gonna get mad? Comes with support for Oculus Link, meaning you can play your desktop PC VR games over a USB cable. But how different is the standalone, completely tetherless experience versus the desktop tethered one? Well, Riley, who guided me through our other Quest videos, is here to guide me again.
Come on, Linus.
Guide me, Riley!
Come into the VR.
I can't come over there. You gotta stay 2 meters away.
Stay where you are.
Yeah! How's this gonna work exactly?
Well, Linus, last time we compared playing PC VR games through Oculus Link to playing them wirelessly using unofficial streaming methods over Wi-Fi and stuff. But the wireless method has latency, which is really a bummer for VR.
Compared to wireless, we found that Oculus Link was way better, even if it didn't live up to the wired experience of a native PC headset like my Daily Driver Index or Oculus's own Rift S.
Now this time around, Oculus Link is still in beta, but it's had a lot of development, and we'll be playing the native Quest and desktop VR versions of the same games to see how the experience compares.
Most of these games actually support cross-buy, so if you buy one, you get both the Quest and Rift versions, meaning that supposedly it should be easy for you to compare them at home on your own Quest 2 and see what works best for you. First, we've got to set ours up though, which is thankfully pretty easy compared to some other desktop VR headsets. There's no tracking stations or cameras, so you just need to clear out a space, which if you have a highly trained and motivated staff is especially easy. Riley already did it for me.
An existing set for a tech news show.
And then if you're gonna run it with the Kabla, you need to make sure that you've got a long enough cable to act as a suitable tether, which I think Riley's got us covered there too.
That's right.
Look how long this tether is.
Oh no.
Oh, it's tangled.
That's too Oculus linked. Last time, I had to go looking all over the place on the internet for a high quality USB 3 cable that would work with Oculus Link because all the good ones were actually sold out. But after we filmed that video, Oculus added support for basically any USB cable. So now you can even use the one that came with the headset, although you probably don't want to do that because it's pretty short.
Yeah, you need a longer one.
Yeah.
All right, let's set up the Guardian system.
Guardians!
You guys might have noticed that the head strap is quite different from the previous Quest. All right, I'm adjusted. I'm a well-adjusted guy.
Have you turned it on yet?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, hold on a second. We gotta mention this. Logging in with a Facebook account is not optional anymore with the Oculus Quest 2. Facebook says this will not only help them ensure a consistent experience for all users, but will also help them guarantee data security and compliance with regulations. Now, Facebook's Vice President of VR, Andrew Bosworth, says you should make sure your Facebook account is in good standing before you buy a headset.
Which is a sales pitch and a half. So basically, guys, the bottom line is you won't have to go far to find strong opinions about this move. And while for my part, the online privacy ship sailed a long time ago, it's definitely something where you need to decide how it makes you feel. With that out of the way though, I'm jazzed to try this thing out. I can already tell the screens look like
Yeah, it's sharper, right?
They're pretty sharp.
It's sharper,
They're
dude.
pretty sharp.
Okay, so it might not be the same because things have moved.
No, it looks good. The Guardian system's super easy, guys. You just draw your thing on the floor and the drawing looks perfect and then you're good.
Okay, as long as it looks good. All right, fine.
Oculus's lenses. I've always loved them, but now I've got Oculus lenses on like a sharp screen. Dang.
Okay, take the cable out because we're gonna do standalone first.
All right. Now, under experimental features, I've got 90 hertz refresh rate, but my understanding is that in games right now, we're still locked to 72.
Yeah, so one of the big things that I'm really excited for in this headset is the 90 hertz refresh rate, but Oculus is going to release the ability to enable that with an update later. Right now it's at 72, which is the same as the first Quest. Okay, so you're gonna go to Vader Immortal, all right?
Oh, again?
Go to the library, we're gonna start with that.
You're such a fanboy, Riley. Did we mention there's two versions? One with 64 gigs of onboard storage and one with 256?
That's right, yes, there is a 256 gig model that is $399 available as well.
I keep expecting the cable to be here, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Exactly!
not
It's
there.
so cool, you're free. You're free, Linus! Where are you? What are you doing?
I'm trying to grab
Are you in the game?
Yeah, I have
Okay,
things
reach
here.
out with your feelings and grab the lightsaber.
Okay, I've got a lightsaber now.
Yeah! What? I feel like my grandpa is playing VR right now. This is
I
ridiculous.
just got shot in the face.
You're a gamer, dude. You play Beat Saber.
I died already. Okay, I can do better.
With your left hand, reach out, but then squeeze.
What am I doing? Am I force choking? Okay, I apparently cut him in half.
Yes!
Where is that coming from?
Yes!
I don't want a blaster, I want the force. Force is hacks. Dang it, I accidentally picked up a blaster. It still blows me away that this is running on like an ARM processor.
Well, and this is the other thing about what the thing is running on. The original one was running on a Snapdragon 835, which was like even a fairly old smartphone chip at that time. But this is running on the Snapdragon XR2, which is specifically designed for VR and AR. So it's like, that's what's gonna enable that 90 hertz refresh rate. This is my favorite part of filming any VR video with Linus. What is this? How do you feel about the controllers? I know in the first Quest you were kind of like concerned about the battery door slipping off. It did a few times.
No issue with that so far.
Yeah. They are actually using a slightly different design with the controllers. They're a little bit bigger and the battery door has a snap mechanism instead of a magnetic mechanism. So hopefully that won't happen as much.
No complaints with respect to controller tracking. Definitely acutely aware that I'm running at 72 hertz right now.
Wait, so if you're waving your hands around like crazy in Beat Saber, and oh no, you hit something, how are you gonna find out what it is without taking your headset off? Tap
Okay, is this
Tap the
sure.
side.
Yeah, okay. There you go, you happy?
Oh, and does it pause the game too?
What's up, Riley? Yeah, of course.
Oh, cool. So you can see me right now.
Hi, David. Well, not anymore, because I'm looking at David.
Okay, that's enough, Beat Saber.
No,
And
I
then-
can never have enough Beat Saber! I'll play for hours!
I disagree. Do Super Hot. Everyone knows Super Hot. Just do Super Hot.
Time moves when you move, which is why I move like this. I like time to go fast.
No, not like that. That's not how you. That's not what you do. I wonder, because you have all this space with the Quest, maybe like if they're coming at you and you just like can literally just run away in real time.
I did. That's what I did before. Oh no, I gotta grab this bullet. Oh no, we gotta grab the bullet.
You grabbed a bullet.
Give me that.
You can do that?
Boom.
What? I've never tried to grab a bullet.
I want that gun. I want that gun too. Pew, pew, pew.
All right, Linus, we need to move. We need to keep going.
All right, fine.
Okay,
Cable me.
cable you up.
I can do it.
Just worried about you like scratching it. The thing to me that I noticed the most was the resolution increase. So this has around 50% more pixels per eye than the original Quest. I believe it's a 1832 by 1920 per eye. So it's definitely, I mean, would you say it's sharper, Linus?
Yeah, I think I already said that. How much can I walk around the map?
You can walk around as much as you want.
Because like, can I go get that gun over there?
Well,
Oh, this is trippy
you
because
can't
I'm
go-
walking.
You can't go down.
I'm walking over the stairs.
Just
Okay.
crouch.
Uh,
You have to do the actual stair thing like people do behind the couch.
What's great about Beat Saber with the Link is when mods hopefully get working again after the multiplayer update here, you can use them. Oh yeah.
So any initial impressions from the difference here?
Yeah, I didn't realize how much better the graphics were on the PC version, having never really looked at them side by side like this. Or not
Right.
side by side, but immediately one after the other. There's a lot more reflections and stuff.
Right, lighting effects. There's still
I'm not the
lightsaber- yeah.
hacksmith, okay? I don't know how to use a real lightsaber.
Okay, are we noticing like any graphical differences?
Oh yeah, it's way better.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Just
Textures are higher definition and all that good stuff.
right. And we didn't make this comparison in this video, but apparently the same games when you play them on Quest 1 and Quest 2, there are a bunch of graphical improvements that some developers have made.
That makes sense, because if they're going to develop it for desktop anyway, they're already going to have those higher fidelity assets, so you
Right.
might as well.
Pick up a stormtrooper and like bring him towards
Ah.
you.
Oh, he should totally slice in half.
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't know if they have the slicing
What's up
in
with
half.
that G rating, you guys?
Okay, I think we got what we needed here.
Yeah, we got what we needed. Okay,
Whoa,
so then-
force lightning. Ah, you shut down my game. All right, fine, we'll conclude the video. So at the end of the day, the very fact that you can get a fully wireless standalone VR headset that also doubles as a pretty decent desktop VR headset for 300 bucks is kinda amazing. Facebook clearly saw the way that the VR community pounced on the first Quest and decided, hey, why don't we just do more of that? So if any of what you saw appeals to you, you can get more information on the Quest 2 and buy yours today at the links in the video description. And if you like this video and you're looking for something else to watch, check out our previous videos about the Quest. The Quest, well, that's the last gen one.
But they're really good.
Riley thinks they're really good.
They're good videos.
They're outdated, Riley.
There's a lot of fun stuff, especially your Beat Saber part. Ah! That's you.